So, krieg ich jetzt...
Hi there, Cecil. Hello again, Fone Bone.
Krieg ich jetzt Teller Suppe.
Have you been selling a lot of soup?
I wouldn't say a lot exactly. Would you like some soup? On the house.
Oh, no thanks.
Wozu dann den ganzen?
What do you put in that soup anyway?
Oh, it's an old family recipe. It's a secret, but I'll tell you this. One trick is to use the stinkiest cheese you can find.
Are your brothers the other workers at the fair?
Some of them. Alvy and Benedict run the cow race game, and Dirk mans the burly barbarian game.
Alvy sure has a lot of energy.
He's our big brother. He's trying hard to keep the family tradition alive.
Why does Alvy have to work to keep the family tradition alive?
A lot of our family has gone off to do other things. Even Benedict and Dirk don't really like the festival circuit.
Do you happen to know that honey seller Tom?
No, not really. I see him at some fairs, but I've never really talked to him. Why?
I think he's trying to take my girl from me.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Why wouldn't you worry about Tom trying to take Thorn from me?
Because you have a good heart. And any girl who doesn't see that isn't worth having.
That doesn't really make me feel better. You wouldn't happen to know anything about girls, do you?
Having a little romantic trouble?
Maybe. What's a good way to make a girl like you?
Girls are people, Fone Bone. You can't make them do anything.
What's a good way to encourage a girl to like you?
Why don't you just relax and try being yourself?
That's not very helpful, you know. See, there's this girl, right? And I like her and everything, but I don't think she likes me. But I can't tell for sure. And then there's this other guy.
Uh-huh. I see.
What should I do?
Why don't you talk to her?
Don't you have any easier advice you could give me?
Sorry. No one said love was easy.
Great. You know what? Never mind.
All right, then.
I was curious about your brothers.
What did you want to know?
I guess Alvy cares about the fair life a lot.
He'd love to see our name get big and to start our own traveling carnival.
Mhm.
What do you think of Alvy's plan to start his own carnival?
I enjoy traveling and seasoning my soup to perfection. As long as I get to keep doing those two things, I don't mind helping Alvy get what he wants.
Bye, Cecil.
Enjoy the fair.
Tja, das hat jetzt doch nicht so viel gebracht, ihm das Ding da wieder zu bringen. Was ist das? Die ist doch süß.
I'd love to win something like that for Thorn. Excuse me?
Yeah?
Could I play the cow race game again?
Ein
Sure.
Eck.
Knock yourself out.
Ach, ich darf's. Hm, schön. Schon mal besser getroffen. Ist ja nicht so, als ob der Mauerzeiger nicht wackeln würde wie sonst was. Schnell, bevor dich Hellgrün überholt. Eine Nasenlänge raus.
Here's your prize. Trade in 20 small cows to get the big prize. Have a nice day.
That would be nice, but I really think Thorn will like the small one. Thanks.
Oh, süß.
I need 19 more of these before I can get the big prize? Excuse me?
Yeah?
I notice your catapult is a little wobbly. It makes it more or less impossible to aim.
Yeah. I'll be sure to have somebody fix that right away.
Your cow race game is really fun.
If you say so.
Ist er motiviert.
When is that other guy coming back?
Not soon enough.
Have a nice day.
Sure.
Maybe if I won this game, it would impress Thorn. Thorn.
Hey, don't touch that. Hey, little man, got girl troubles?
What? How did you...
Yeah, you got that look.
Your game looks like fun.
Fun? I'll have you know that the burly barbarian is a serious test of strength, approved by the Strongman's Guild Regional Council. Also, it impresses the ladies.
How does it work?
Ring the bell and impress the ladies.
What ladies?
Well, in your case, I'd give you a membership certificate for the Strongman's Guild, so you could show it to the ladies and impress them later on.
Are women really impressed by this?
Oh, yeah. I mean, usually they won't say so, but you can tell.
Can I ask you something about your game?
The burly barbarian? Sure.
How much does it cost to play?
Well, normally I charge an egg, but you don't look like you could... I mean, you seem like a nice guy, so I'll let you have a whack for free. I said, don't touch that.
Can I try this again?
Sure, little man. Knock yourself out.
Ich muss den Hebel verstellen, damit es einfacher geht.
How's it going, little man?
Can I ask you something about your game?
The burly barbarian? Sure.
Are you sure it's adjusted right? It seems awfully hard.
It's fine.
Can I ask you something else about your game?
Please, it's called the Burly Barbarian.
Right, of course. Are you positive it's adjusted correctly?
It conforms to the guidelines for fairness as established by the Strongman's Guild Regional Council.
And who exactly is on that council?
I.
Can't tell you.
What can you tell me about this strongman's guild you mentioned?
Nothing at all. Unless you're a member, of course.
This fair seems pretty small.
Well, most of the vendors don't set up quite so early in the day. My brothers and I like to get a jump on things.
That's a nice hat you've got there.
Helmet. It's a helmet.
Sorry.
And don't bother asking to borrow it either.
Can I ask you something else about the burly barbarian?
Sure.
I really think it's adjusted too hard.
Well, naturally, you're entitled to your opinion.
Can I ask you something else about the burly barbarian?
Sure.
You think I can impress my girl if I ring the bell?
Absolutely.
Can I borrow your helmet?
Very funny.
Nice talking to you.
Yep.
Vielleicht ist er auch der Bruder und der andere Bruder ist im Council und weil ich ihm ja einen Gefallen getan habe, kann ich den darum bitten, naja, die Regeln zu ändern.
Hey Cecil, how's Toby doing?
Just fine, Fone Bone. Thank you.
I was curious about your brothers.
What did you want to know?
Dirk is really into this. Strong thing, isn't he?
You have no idea. He wants to leave Fair Life and start his own strong person's league.
Mhm.
Why would Dirk want to leave the fair life?
He's always felt like he's been in Alvy's shadow. Dirk wants to start something that belongs to him and has nothing to do with Alvy.
Does Dirk get along with Alvy?
Well, he gets along with him just fine, but he still wants something that's his and that Alvy can't be a part of.
How does Alvy feel about Dirk wanting to leave?
Alvy doesn't think Dirk's league idea is ever going to go anywhere, so he's not that worried about Dirk leaving.
I was curious about your brothers.
What did you want to know?
That Benedict doesn't seem to be too into this fair thing.
He isn't. He hates fairs.
Why doesn't Benedict go do something else if he hates fairs?
He hates everything about fair life except being with his family. Plus, he's sort of lazy. He'd rather stick with what he knows than risk something new.
Wouldn't Benedict be happier doing something else?
I'm not so sure. He complains a lot, but I think he likes being with us too much for him to ever actually leave.
Okay.
See you, Cecil.
Goodbye, Fone Bone.
Hier ist mir auch nicht weiter. Aber ich glaube, da ging es ja noch ein bisschen weiter. Hay rides.
This looks a lot like Grandma's cart. Except for the hay, of course. Hey there, Bossy. Cows make me think of Grandma Ben. And that makes me think of Thorn. This might come in handy. Hey!
Hey, it's hey! Wo ist mein Cursor hin? Mein Cursor ist weg, ich sehe nichts mehr. Da ist er wieder. Und er ist wieder weg. Da ist er wieder. Und er ist wieder weg. Ich glaube, weil ich den Bildschirm nach rechts verlassen habe, kann das sein? Ja. Oder links? Warte mal. Da war eben gerade kurz aufflackermäßig da. Ja, ich glaube, tja. So hilft das nicht viel. Ich save es mal noch mal kurz. Dann einfach mal umschalten, zurückschalten oder so. Vielleicht hilft das ja. So, Spiel genau neu gestartet. Cursor wieder da. Ich kann mit der Spur Q sprechen. Okay, Q, Mu.
Bossy, want a cracker? Cows make me think of Grandma Ben, and that makes me think of Thorn.
Blümchen pflücken?
Nice flowers. I think they're crocuses. I saw Thorn put one of these in her hair once. Nice flowers. I think they're crocuses.
Ja, pflück doch mal. Hier, pflücken.
Blueberries.
Honey.
This won't work. It's nasty from being on the ground.
Tolle Klettertechnik.
Oh, look at that! It's the mother lode. I wonder why there aren't a bunch of bees guarding the hive.
It only takes one.
Okay. Kann ich jetzt leider nicht anzünden. Das hat er gesagt.
No, I don't think so.
Ich kann mich erstmal unterhalten, oder?
What are you looking at?
My, you're an awfully large bee.
You ain't seen my brother.
Are all the bees around here as big as you?
What, are you taking a poll or something? Get lost.
Ich unterhalte mich mit einer Biene, die größer ist als ich.
Yeah. What's it to you?
Do you think I could buy some of it from you?
Honey's not for sale, bub. Now scram.
Oof. What did that honey seller guy say about putting bees to sleep?
Genau, ich brauche Feuer. Dafür habe ich das Heu. Jetzt fehlt mir noch eigentlich nur noch Feuer. Supi. Sehr interessant. Wo ist vorne überhaupt? Was war das hier nochmal? Ach, Moby Dick. A log.
When I first met Thorn, she was sitting on a log, kinda like this one.
Blueberries.
I saw Thorn put one of these in her hair once.
Jetzt alle zusammen. Hm? Ich meine, die hat ja noch genug. Da geht sie ab. Wo ist sie? Mal nachgucken gehen. Ach so, ja. Große Biene, viel Heu. Hab immer noch nichts zum Anzünden.
This might come in handy.
Damit könnte ich das Feuer jetzt hier hinbringen. Soll ich nochmal hoch? Haben wir schon uns über alles unterhalten?
Nice tree you've got here.
Yeah, thanks. I made it myself.
Bullshit.
What, you mean like you planted it?
Don't be a sap. Now beat it.
Ah. Komm doch noch ein bisschen näher, dann... Ein bisschen näher, Kuh, dann lande ich im Holz, im Heu. Und wir wissen ja aus Assassin's Creed, wenn man im Heu landet, dann kann man auch von der Kirchturmspitze runter jumpen.
Hay rides.
Ja, guck mal, Moby Dick. Das war ein Held.
Nor does this. Its amazing strength at all tend to cripple the graceful flexion of its motions, where infantileness of ease undulates through a titanism of power.
Nochmal? Verstehe ich dann ein? Ich kann das verstellen.
Nor does this. Its amazing strength at all tend to cripple the graceful flexion of its motions, where infantileness of ease undulates through a titanism of power.
Kann ich dagegen schmeißen?
I don't think I want to do that.
Naja. Man guckt auch genau dahin, ne?
You're not touching that while I'm here.
Na, er merkt ja, wenn er nicht hinguckt. Prove your manliness.
Prove your manliness. Impress the ladies.
Yeah. Mir gehen die Ideen aus, wenn ich ehrlich bin.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Krieg ich dann 2?
Could I play the cow race game again?
Whatever.
Nee. Das bringt nicht viel. Der war gut. Einer. Winner!
Congratulations, here's your prize.
Jetzt habe ich
Trade
2.
in 20 small cows to get the big prize. Have a nice day.
That would be nice, but I really think Thorn will like the small one. Thanks.
Und dann jetzt wirklich zwei im... Jo. Süß. Ah, hier war ich noch nicht. Races. Sehr witzig.
Races.
Place your bets here.
People really take their cow racing seriously around here.
Aber da ist ja keiner.
I would put my bet on Grandma Ben, but I don't need a dozen eggs.
Ich hab nicht mal ein Ei. Ach, Phone. Süße kleine Phone, schau mal, was ich für dich hab.
I want a stuffed animal for you.
That's nice, but I think I'd just like to be by myself right now.
Oh.
Really? But well, okay. I guess I'll have to try something else to impress her.
Ich lese dir das Moby Dick vor, ja?
I have something for you, Thorn.
Not right now, Fone Bone.
Oh, okay.
Sei mal nicht so zickig hier. Hier, du dulde Kuh, hast du was zu fressen.
For you, Thorn.
Not right now, Fone Bone.
Phone Bone, Phone Bone,
Okay.
Phone Bone, Phone Bone. Hier, guck mal, du hast mal die Karte gemalt. Die hier.
I have something for you, Thorn.
Not right now, Fone Bone.
Phone Bone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Reden?
Hi, Thorn.
I sort of want to be alone right now, Fone Bone.
Phone Bone. I have something to show you. It is because I'm not manly enough. Look, I'm sorry, Phone. But he started it.
Look, I'm sorry, Thorn, but he started it.
I don't care who started it. It was embarrassing.
Oh, heul doch.
I'm sorry.
I know. I just want to be alone right now.
Is it because I'm not manly enough?
What? Oh, Fone Bone, you just don't get it.
Ja, dann, wenn du es mir auch nicht sagst, ich muss erraten, ne? Weiber.
Hey, Thorn, I have something to show you.
I'm really not in the mood, Fone Bone.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'll just leave you alone then.
Nein, du kannst mich da nicht alleine lassen. Aha, kann ich nicht.
The pinwheels are very festive.
Aber sowas von.
Look, they have little wooden cows for the scoreboard.
Ist ja echt süß. Ist da irgendwie weiter? Nee, ne? Wo ist denn jetzt lang? Hey, ich klick rechts, er läuft nach links. Oh, nicht verstehen, ne?
This must be how they show who's winning. These pinwheels remind me of Thorn. Pretty, free-spirited, smart, generous, kind.
Na, wenn du da nicht mal ein bisschen viel reininterpretierst. Ha, vorhanden. Place your bets here. Ich biete mal...
Na,
Es sollen schon Eier sein. Wo kriege ich ein Ei denn her?
excuse me?
Yeah?
Not
When is
soon
that other guy
enough.
coming back?
Not soon enough.
Mal schauen, okay. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Sure.